Hey there! If you are managing a website or working in digital marketing, you know how important organic traffic is. It's like having a steady stream of customers walk into your store without you having to spend a dime on ads. But what are the benchmarks for 2024? And what trends should you watch out for? So today we are going to dive into some key organic traffic benchmarks and search trends you need to know to stay ahead of the game. Trust me, you will want to stick around until the end because the last few insights can really boost your traffic strategy. So let's get started. First thing first, see what is considered good organic traffic in 2024. Now, while the numbers can vary by industry, there are a few general benchmarks to keep in mind. First is average organic click-through rate, CTR. See, the average CTR for organic search results is about 3 to 5% for almost every industry. But here's the kicker. If you are ranking in the top 3 positions on Google, you could see CTR as high as 25 to 30%. Then you have traffic growth. A steady growth rate of 10 to 20% year over year is healthy target. Anything above that is great, but consistency is key. Next is bounce rate. A bounce rate under 50% is considered good. If yours is much higher, you might need to rethink your content strategy. Why it matters? See, because keeping these benchmarks in mind helps you assess where you stand. Are you in the game or lagging behind? And don't worry, if these numbers sound intimidating, we are going to break down how to improve your matrix. So, all right, let's talk about search intent. Now, this trend is huge for 2024. Google's algorithms are becoming more advanced at understanding what users really want. So, just stuffing your page with keywords, well, that's old school. So, here's what you should do. First is match content to intent. So make sure your content answers specific questions or provides solutions that users are searching for. If someone types in, say, best coffee makers for small kitchens, they are likely looking for a list or comparison. Now don't send them to a generic product page. Next is utilize tools. See, tools like SEMrush and RFs can help you figure out the intent behind popular search terms in your niche. Now you can ask why it is important. Well, see, pages that align with your search intent not only rank higher, but also have lower bounce rates and better user engagements. And yes, Google loves that. So see, have you ever searched for a product by just snapping a picture? Well, that's visual search, and it is becoming a major trend. With tools like Google Lens and Pinterest Lens, users can now search visually, and this trend is expected to grow exponentially in 2024. So how do you optimize for visual search? First is high quality images. Make sure your images are high quality and relevant. Then you have descriptive alt text. Use alt text that accurately describes the image. Then you have structured data markup. Add schema markup to your images to help search engines understand them better. So here's a small action tip for you. If you are in retail, especially fashion or home decor, visual search optimization can give you a huge edge over your competitors. Now let's talk about core web vitals, because you can't ignore core web vitals if you're serious about ranking in 2024. See, Google wants fast loading, mobile friendly and interactive pages. Your page's largest contentful paint LCP should be under 2.5 seconds, first input delay under 100 milliseconds, and cumulative layout shift CLS under 0.1. So what are the quick fixes? First is optimize images. Use tools like TinyPNG or ImageOptim to reduce file size. Then lazy loading. Implement lazy loading so that images only load when they appear on the screen. Next, use a CDN. See, a content delivery network can speed up page loading times by distributing your content across multiple servers. But don't skip this. See, many websites overlook their web vitals until it's too late. Trust me, tackling these now will put you in a much better position as Google continues to prioritize user experience. Now, long form content. See, if you've been in the SEO world for a while, you know that content is king. But in 2024, long form content, think 1500 plus words, will continue to rule the SERPs. Why? See, because long form content typically covers topics in more depth, making it more likely to match search intent and attract backlinks. So here are some best practices for long form content. Make it scannable. Use subheadings, bullet points, and images to break up the text. Then you have internal linking. So link to other relevant pages on your site to keep users engaged longer. Then update regularly. See, long form content can get outdated fast. So keep it fresh by updating stats and adding new insights every few months. So here's a fun fact for you. See, according to a study by Backlinko, long form content receives 77.2% more backlinks from short articles. So that's a pretty solid reason to go the extra mile with your content length, right? Now see, artificial intelligence is not just for tech enthusiasts anymore. It's now part of SEO. So tools like Jasper AI and ChatGPT help marketers generate content ideas and even write first drafts. But be careful. First is quality control. See, AI tools cannot replace the human touch. Always review and tweak AI generated content to ensure it fits your brand voice. Then follow the SEO best practices. Make sure the content follows SEO best practices like keyword placement and formatting. Why should you care, right? See, using AI tools can streamline your content process, helping you stay consistent without sacrificing quality. Lastly, see, we cannot talk about 2024 SEO trends without touching on user experience. So Google's algorithm are designed to prioritize sites that keep users engaged. So how to enhance user experience? First is improve navigation. Make it easy for users to find what they are looking for. Then use interactive elements. Use quizzes, polls, or interactive maps to engage visitors. Then have fast load times. So slow sites lead to high bounce rates. Ensure your website is lightning fast. So there you have it. See, 7 trends and benchmarks to keep your eyes on in 2024. See, remember, SEO is not a one-time task. It's an ongoing strategy that requires adaptation and creativity. So implementing these insights can give you a leg up and help your site climb those rankings. So if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more SEO and marketing tips. Thanks for reading, and I will see you in the next article.